My name is Julius. I'm a lawyer, a VIP, visually impaired person, and I'm from Kenya. I work with a non-profit organization called Enable, and for me to get to work, I live 30 kilometers away. So I use public means, public transportation, and my view is that it can be better, because for me to get to work, I actually use like two means of transportation. That is a motorbike, a matatu, we call them matatu here, and another motorbike to actually get to the premise. And I use my white cane to move around. There are a lot of challenges, because for me to actually navigate, I either walk into some obstacles here and there, to also get my footing. And really, safety is an issue, because you don't know who you're getting as a help to cross the road. And sometimes I've actually been hit by vehicles when I'm crossing the road. So challenges are many. I have used Ace Mobility, and it was life-changing moment for me, because from the comfort of my house, I could like log in and request, and actually even indicate that I have a disability. So the driver coming to pick me knows of my disability, and they are extra careful, because they can't just park across the road, which is a challenge I normally get when I'm using even the cab systems in Kenya. The experience was more of getting a relief that even my safety is guaranteed, and also the fact that there is an app for persons with disabilities to relate with, and for the same ride services I get also like caregiving services, because whenever I get to my destination and whenever I'm using Ace Mobility, the driver walks me into the premises, and he makes sure that I get to my destination. I would say this is a revolutionary innovation for persons with disabilities. And what will happen is persons with disabilities will actually get to interact with even other people in the same ride. There is an option for you to sort of carpool, and when you're in the same area, you can actually have a schedule of what time you will be picked. And Ace Mobility, as much as I've used it, it hasn't been discriminational, because if persons with disabilities are using the service, even persons without disabilities get to access the same service. And in that way, we sort of get into a symbiotic relationship, because if I have someone who's sighted and we are going to the same destination, they can actually be my guide. And at the end of the day, we actually forge friendships, and we move forward. I'd rate Ace Mobility at 10 star if I had the capability, but a 5-star, because that's the normal rating. But to me, it's top of the stars, top of the level, because I get to feel sense of comfort whenever I'm requesting for a ride, and whenever I'm commuting or moving around, without having to worry about who will knock me out, who will walk into my my line of path. And I get to ride in comfort and dignity. So if there is one thing that Ace Mobility has brought into the disability sector, is movement and moving around in dignity. And thank you for that. Let me reach to my destination in dignity. Thank you.